Marc, another loss, and then this one again in the fourth quarter where it looked like the effort level just kind of disappeared. What's the morale? What are you guys talking about in here?
I think we have to care about the other guys in the locker room, care about what each and every one of us need to do to help the team. I think right now we always looking for the excuse from another guy what the next guy should have done, why he didn't pass me the ball, why I'm not getting more touches, why I'm not getting help. We're looking for excuses, and we gotta find solutions somehow where what do I need to do to help the team. That's going to give us consistency as far as defense goes. I think we gave up, 40 points in the fourth quarter. We always had a mindset here where you can have a tough night offensively, but we don't score, you don't score. It's not like, I didn't score or somebody didn't score. I don't have to hustle back. I don't have the urgency. That's got to stop because that leads us nowhere. And nobody can force you to do that but yourself. We need to figure out as far as every player. Nobody can force it into you. Just do your job defensively. And I guarantee you, I know for a fact because we've been through similar situations. Obviously, not as bad, but when you play defense together, basketball has a way of taking care of you on the other end. You get the stops, you get the open court, the ball gets moved better. You more proactive communication. You guys see that you care about them because they might have a mismatch, or you have to talk to them and call the coverage. So everybody, it's tied together. I don't see guys on a string. I see guys worrying too much about their own situation and their own dilemmas, and that's not something that you can build on, and it's at least not build a strong foundation like we're trying to build.
You had said, a week or so ago that you felt some optimism that things could be changed, certain things were coachable and improvements,
right.
And we're kind of back to where you started. Is that optimism gone?
I think every day you have to kind of go back and reactivate it. Obviously, when you go through 14, 15 losses and one win, obviously it's tough. It's not easy, but I always take a lot of responsibility for our situation, what happens on the floor. I do get frustrated at times with some of the guys because some of the things that happen out there, to me, are not excusable, or it should be the ABC of basketball, or at least of team basketball, or at least of what we're trying to do here. And but obviously, I got to keep a positive mindset throughout the whole process, because if I give up and I don't do my job, I cannot ask for anybody else to do their job on the defensive end. So my mindset always is, do your job the best you can, communicate everything that is out there for them, make the game easier defensively, so they have more confidence on the schemes and on everyone else.
Marc, historically you guys have been really good at home, but you've really struggled lately. How do you kind of get your swagger back on your home floor?
The only way I know how to is playing defense as a team. That doesn't mean getting steals. That doesn't mean gambling. That doesn't mean doing anything crazy as one player. We got to do it as a team. We got to do it connected. We got to be more connected as a unit. And right now, obviously, you guys, I don't know what you guys see from outside, but from the inside, that sense of urgency of playing together and like caring about one another instead of caring more about our own situation. that has to change, and that's got to come from within. Like I said before, I cannot force somebody to feel something for the team or put the team in front of them. That's going to be something, because if we don't do that as a team, we don't have that much talent. We're one-on-one. We've seen it right now. If we don't play together, we don't have a chance. When we play together, we get stops. We're able to run. Our offense doesn't struggle as much. If we don't do that defensively, our offense is going to struggle a lot.
For a team that has prided itself on defense and being a hard out, is a fourth quarter like that or a game like that hard to take?
Yeah, very much so. Very much so. Especially for everything that we built over the years, everything that we care about, at least the guys that are left. And I know all the fans that are watching, they're not used to that. For us to have a chance to win games consistently, we're going to have to play our defense. And it's not about scheme. It's not about showing or playing back. It has nothing to do with that. It's doing it every possession. They're going to score sometimes because that's basketball. But you got to do it every possession. It's going to mean a lot. It's going to be multiple efforts. It's the same things that we talk over and over again that makes good teams. Obviously, there's times that they're going to score. So what? But as long as we give that effort, you can figure things out. If you don't give effort, you can coach effort. That's something that's uncoachable.
Do you recognize the culture that's here now? I mean, have things changed that much? And you talk about what used to be or what's happened. Has there been a culture change?
I think we haven't found our culture yet. Obviously, we try to, with the changes in the team and the personnel. The new players, we as older guys and veterans here gotta do a better job of showing them the way. And it's a struggle to not get frustrated sometimes because I'm not able to deliver the message as I would like to. There's times where like I said, it's a kind of tug war because you're trying not to lose control and not get too frustrated, but situations like tonight it can be very frustrating.
Marc, how do you balance staying focused and disciplined with being loose and fun, the kind of loose and fun that helps guys play better?
Playing defense. Defense is consistency, it's effort. Creativity and loose and fun is when you get on the break and you make the right play. It should mean the same getting an assist or getting 2 points, or just watching somebody else get 2 points should mean the same. It shouldn't matter who scores. The only thing that matters is the ball goes through the basket, and we get to set our defense again. We gotta enjoy getting stops and playing as a team defensively. If we don't enjoy that, and we don't only want to, find an excuse or find a way out to kind of hide and be, selfish defensively, that's not going to get done for us. It's just not going to happen. But we have to. Tomorrow it's a new day. We have to look at film, see the things that were the mistakes that were made that had nothing to do with effort, that had to do more with communication and stuff like that. Look at our offense too. See the looks that we can get, that I missed maybe inside times that I thought that I had more people on me and maybe I could have turned around the other way. I'm gonna continue to find and try to improve my game within and be a better leader for these guys. That I can assure you.
How it's no secret that you take losing very hard.
Mm-hmm.
Is it difficult for you to stay positive for your teammates in the midst of all of it?
I have to.
I mean,
but I have
having to do it.
It doesn't matter how hard it is. You have to.
Okay.
You have to. I'm not going to quit. It's just not who I am. My commitment has not changed one bit. And as hard as it is, and as hard as I take it, and as hard it is to sleep at night and eat and not take it on your family and be miserable, once you get out there and you see the fans showing up and everybody supporting the team, you have to forget all about that and do it for that game. And that's how you build momentum. You do it that game, you build on it, and then next game a little bit more. Obviously, like tonight, you don't can build on the fourth quarter that we played. So, we have to get better. It's simple.
Do you think you've played well enough defensively?
At times, I think that I try to read and react. I try to communicate as much as I can. Some of the things that happen are hard to read for me. I take a lot of pride in knowing the other teams play, knowing their tendencies and what they're trying to accomplish with each, and try to be a step ahead. Obviously, when we're on our heels and we're playing from behind, and I can honestly read what's in front of me, I don't know what's going to happen, and I'm not obviously the most athletic guy that I can just recover once the advantage is made, and I can be a step ahead of the play, and I got to do a better job defensively too. We all in this together. It's not like I'm playing great defense and I can do it. No, I got to do a better job too. There's no hiding here.
Marc, do you feel like the losing is bothering everybody else as much as it needs to?
Can't tell you that. I don't know. Everybody got to look in the mirror. And as a man, you got to take it personally, because wearing this jersey means a lot, and I think that they see it. Like throughout this, how many fans show up and support before the game. We see it before we run on the court. How many fans are gathered right there by the Lexus Lounge. They see it. They feel the support. They feel the love. I'm sure when they go to grocery shopping, or I don't know if they grocery shop, but if they go eat somewhere, I'm sure they feel the support from the fans. And if they're going to do it for themselves, they should do it for the fans.
Marc, as the locker room leader, when is it time to sit down with the guys and say enough is enough? It's time to.
I think it's a talk you could have. We already had those, but I don't think it's talk doesn't do much. It's doing. I always believe that talk is great, and we all going to say the right things, and we can sit down and sing kumbaya, but it's more about grabbing it and taking ownership of the things that we have to do, each and every one of us. I got to do a better job. Whatever the point guard is, guard, 3-man, 4-man, and bench. Got to figure out, how to play together and more consistent. And we all as a team. And it starts by every single one of us doing our job every single time. And then we can figure out, what we're doing right or wrong. But until we do that, it's going to be hard.